Each of Wisconsin's 3 pro sports teams share a significant connection with Atlanta. Brett Favre started as a Falcon before Ron Wolf brought him to Green Bay. The Braves played in Milwaukee for 13 years, winning a World Series in 1957. But just before that, one other team brought the NBA to Wisconsin, the Milwaukee Hawks. Sports director Brandon Kinnard has the story.
Dennis Sell's Milwaukee home is filled with reminders of Wisconsin sports history.
This is a picture of Old City Stadium.
The Algoma native has a treasure trove of sports memorabilia. The Packers, Brewers, and Bucks line the walls.
And here's their championship year, 70-71.
But tucked away are memories of a lesser-known team.
They'll always be remembered as the first professional basketball team in the city.
Before the Bucks, one other NBA squad called Cream City home. The same Hawks franchise that now stands between the Deer
setting it up for Collins
and the NBA Finals.
Isn't that ironic? And the Hawks weren't even supposed to beat the Philadelphia 76ers. They upset them.
The Hawks played in Milwaukee from 1951 to 55, but if you're not familiar with their history in the Badger State, there's good reason.
They finished in last place every single year here.
Tickets were only $1, but by 1954, attendance dwindled to around 2,000 fans per game, only about a quarter of what top-tier teams like the Celtics were drawing.
What really hurt the Hawks was the fact that the Boston Braves moved to Milwaukee in 1953, and there was so much craziness over the Braves at the time that the Hawks kind of suffered by comparison.
The Braves thrilled the baseball-crazy town in 1957, winning Milwaukee's only World Series. The very next year, the Hawks, playing in St. Louis, won their only World Championship, a reminder to Milwaukee Hoops fans of what could have been.
A lot of people maintain that if the Hawks could have hung on just for a year or two longer, they might still be the Milwaukee Hawks today.
While their history in the state is still largely forgotten, the Hawks leave a small legacy behind.
Spinning and hits. Big bucket for Chris Middleton.
Having paved the way for the Bucks we know today.
They won't be remembered for their success at all because they were a last place team, but I think they'll be remembered as the first team. And hopefully they're in their 4 years here they developed some fans who eventually became fans of the Milwaukee Bucks.
NBA game.
In Milwaukee, Brandon Kinnard, NBC 26 Sports.
Future Hall of Famer Bob Pettit led the Hawks to that championship in 1958. The two-time MVP played 1 season in Milwaukee, winning the Rookie of the Year award in 1955. Such a unique story.